Hello there, and welcome back to Operencia, where we are at the Deva Fortress, and it looks like there's a friend just down these steps. Are you going to attack us, sir? As if so.
It cannot be. Benedek?
Hello, Benedict.
I know him, my lady.
Once. But now,
Curse?
Well, look
Okay.
at that. He remembers you. I'm touched. Really?
Right, he's on the back row.
Only in a mindless state do you show any degree of backbone. Your end is nigh, coward.
Do not let your feelings cloud your judgment.
I
Good
assure you,
advice.
Sebastian, this connection only fuels my fire.
Dodged? Whoa! Oh. Was not. Ha! I like this instant kill chance. Benedict's token. Don't know what that does. Covers the head, but doesn't offer much protection. Well, that was over, I think, probably more quickly than the game had initially intended. Fine. Oh.
That's the most peculiar wine dispenser I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of wine dispensers.
The ropes
Yes.
circling each receptacle feel very deliberately placed.
And why is one rope a different color than the others?
Yes. It's a puzzle! Right, so we want a specific amount.
Looks like there's plenty of wine to be had. This lever filled it up to the third ring of rope.
Okay.
It's at the red ring. Nothing happened.
Maybe if it's even with the red, not past it.
I don't see how that's possible. At least not without wasting perfectly good wine.
It is possible, but not without wasting perfectly good wine.
That was almost witty, Meze. I didn't know you had it in you.
I'm not very good at these puzzles. Oh.
Did you see that?
It moved to the other receptacle.
But it's not as high. Only 3 rings up.
What happens if it gets to the red?
It truly pains me to see good wine spill out onto this evil floor.
Not evil. Vengeful is more accurate.
Sure, vengeful. You want to focus on the problem at hand?
Yes. Puzzle time.
almost have it. Closer. I know you see it now.
By the gods! A key!
Sweeter than wine in our current situation.
Well,
Debatable.
that took long enough. Wine cellar key. As I said, I'm not very good at those puzzles. Right. Just before we go... Just before we go down that way, I'm going to take a quick look over here. Oh,
Mate, Marton. You both disappoint me.
I have
so.
been ambushed.
Beware!
Can't sleep. Ow. Ooh. Well. Sadly, that didn't automatically kill anybody. Try that. What are they doing? Smash! You're dead. Okay. No. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's heal. What row are you in? Green. Delicious double hits. Wow, 3. I guess we're running out of... Frightened. Oh, second hit. Hit. Second attack hit. Second swing hit. That was not hot. Well, actually, I suppose that was high damage considering it's... Thunk. Just trying to keep an eye on our health. Ow. Oh, he's asleep. Yeah. I wonder what these tokens are for.
You said those masons disappointed you, Kayla. How so?
Mostly Mate. At first, he opposed the idea of sacrificing a human being to erect this fortress.
He stood with you. I understand.
changed his mind, partly due to my own misled urgings. I never said I was free from blame here.
At least you admit it.
Yes. Right, let's rest. Let's save. I'm wondering how rare firewood is going to be later on in the game. We're going to get ambushed down here. It looks very ambushy, doesn't it? If I was going to stage an ambush... That's where I'd do it. No, apparently not. Interesting. Okay. Onward we go then. Ah.
Karui, my brother, may you find rest in peace.
Karui. Summoner. Oof.
Next time, let's go for the sneak attack.
Didn't really need... Oh, I forgot to... Fine leather sandals. Changing this camera.
Last. Now that we have all 4 tokens, I can reclaim my hammer.
Release Stoneheart from the spell. Right. Optimize. 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 Right, so the tokens are what we need for the revolving disc thing at the top, I'm assuming. Not a huge fan of limited save slots. Very pretty area. And this whole game's been very pretty. Right.
Could it be a wrong key? Or could something else be the issue?
Right, how... I see, so it's got to line up with the dots. No. That one. That one. Okay. Now.
We had goats on the
Ah.
farm, but I do believe this one is my new favourite.
What? I don't know what I'm supposed to be aligning it to. See, those...
Enchantment holds Stoneheart in place. We will use the tokens held by fallen stonemasons to position this floor appropriately.
Ah, I see. So we're lighting up. Gotcha. So this has got to be a fox.
Father used to tell many
Gotcha.
stories of foxes.
I understand.
Fascinating creatures.
Right, so this is going to be a fish. Right, that's the fish. That's the fish's body.
I once caught a fish that spoke. It begged me not to eat it. I did not oblige its request.
Right, so now we need birds.
These are the first birds I've
Gotcha.
seen since the curse set in here.
Ching. Uh-oh.
Let it never be said I failed to keep my promises. That would only be you, darling.
Anna, I thank you.
Kella approached the mighty Stoneheart trapped in the rock.
Right?
Before she could touch it, the enchanted tool exploded from the rock that encased it, in a flash of blinding light. It fell to the ground. As Kella reclaimed her hammer,
No fight.
she felt no sense of solace, only solemn determination.
The hammer's magic will reinstate shattered pathways, such as the one beside us. From there, we'll collect any chains we see. Once we have enough, I'll imbue them with a spell that will allow us to trap her.
Right. So that will enable us to go over there, but more importantly, so there's almost a Metroidvania-esque element to this, where you get a new thing and it allows you to access something in an older area. So, for example, hell is that? I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing then that that is something for later. Another part of the fortress over there. I'm assuming that's what it was originally connected to. Switch party members. The first 4... Ah, yeah, see, now we've got... So I'm assuming because she's got her weapon. Right, Party. Right, what? How is she spec'd? Summon underworld creatures. She's a summoner. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, let's give her some stuff. I'm guessing she can't use other... Oh, no, she can. Interesting. Stoneheart, feather. Yeah. Right. While we're here...
You won't find better prices in all of Operencia. Seriously? Have you even seen another place to buy weapons?
No. So, the cave that we went into had, with the skeleton on the other side of the... Was it this cave? Was it the other side? It was the other side. This, of course, is the issue with me in Metroidvania-style games. As soon as I get an ability, I want to go back. Hi, Skelly. Hopefully you're not super high level.
A little exercise.
For that.
Oh, that one seemed so nice.
They challenged. We prevailed.
Spellbook. And an umbo. Okay. So, nothing super exciting. Although he quite likes his headscarves, apparently. So again, that's something to think on. It still doesn't help us get past the shimmering light pool things.
Have a look.
That one. Yes, that one. Right. So, where did we want to go? I know we've got the option of going up. Was there anything down here that we'd missed? Well, not missed, but... No, that was just fighting off against the Masons, wasn't it? Right. Wasn't anywhere that we could... No. Still not entirely sure what the point of that room is. Feels like there should be something there that we can do. Maybe there will be. I like all the mystical noises going off. There was nothing else down there. Let's head up to here.
I must admit, that is impressive.
Hi, friend. Oh. What's that? So a little animation for the second stage. There's a golem there. Quite a few bridges that we can make. There we go. Ambushed.
That's all for that one.
That's all for that one. And handily, a new save points. Campfire unlocked. That was an oddly suspicious chest.
I couldn't help but notice, Keller. The spirit called you darling.
Yes.
Finish your story. This was no random individual chosen to sacrifice, was it?
The enchantment required the chosen individual to be one of our wives. We agreed it would be the first to visit the site.
And your wife was Anna. Interesting.
She never visited me on the job. Never. I let my pride take over. And the assumption it would be someone else.
How do
Hubris.
you live with yourself, Kayla?
I don't live with myself. Only with pain, misery, regret.
What's done is done.
I regret what has happened. I may regret what we must do even more.
Yeah,
Magic
we're probably
chains
going to
will
have to
hold
kill
her
her.
in place to quell the curse, not lift it.
But not without chaining down your heart. I get it.
Forward, then.
So is this the way forward? That's a shiny sword. Ambushed!
A little exercise.
Missed? Smash! Right, what can we do? Summon underworld creatures. Crush an enemy with a magically created rock. Or bash. Missed. Yeah, so I think it just summons a skeleton that
1,000
Smash!
battles, 1,000 victories.
Boots added to your inventory. A chest key. Oh, what are the chains?
We need more than this.
Ah! Where was the other bit?
I'd say we're halfway to what we need. Look for more chain.
Okay. Interesting broom. This way. Was kind of expecting an ambush. Using the griffin feather on some objects to levitate them or to put them down. Oh! Oh! It can be used to change elevation. After grabbing objects, you can pull or push them to empty spaces. Ah. So I can't push it... No, I can't push it out there. So is that just to introduce me to the concept, or is it because I need... Ah, the different weights. Ah, that is clever. I like it. That's a golem. Yes. Yeah, of course he missed. I've got now. Yeah, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. You can have that. That works quite nicely. Sleepy. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, that. See, that's our little crunch. That's our summon skeleton. How long he sticks around for? Maybe until he loses health.
All around us.
Doesn't really say.
Death.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.